Every year, close to 1,500 women are killed by their abusers in the United States. A domestic violence researcher who's also a nurse has created a tool called the Danger Assessment, which helps determine just how dangerous a violent relationship is and how great your risk is of being killed by your husband or boyfriend. Now, there's a specific way this Danger Assessment tool is scored, and some of these issues that I'm going to talk about are riskier than others. But the message I really want to get across is that the 20 questions I'm going to ask you below are big red flags. If they're happening in your relationship, and especially if 10 or more are happening to you, you really are at risk for getting killed. Okay, here they are. Has the physical violence increased in severity or frequency over the past year? In other words, has the violence gotten worse or more common in the past 12 months? Does he own a gun? Have you left your abuser after living together during the past year? Is he unemployed? Has he ever used a weapon against you or threatened you with a lethal weapon? Does he threaten to kill you? Has he avoided being arrested for domestic violence? Do you have a child that is not his? Has he ever forced you to have sex when you didn't want to? Does he ever try to strangle you? Does he use illegal drugs? And by drugs, I mean uppers, amphetamines, meth, speed, angel dust, crack, cocaine. Is he an alcoholic or problem drinker? Does he control most or all of your daily activities? For example, does he tell you who you can be friends with, when you can see your family, how much money you can spend, or when you can take the car? Is he violently and constantly jealous of you? Have you ever been beaten by him while you were pregnant? Has he ever threatened or tried to commit suicide? Does he threaten to harm your children? Do you believe that he is capable of killing you? Does he follow or spy on you, leave threatening notes or messages, destroy your property, or call when you don't want him to? And finally, have you ever threatened or tried to commit suicide yourself? Again, it's important to know that if these things are happening to you, and especially if 10 or more are happening to you, you are in danger. You can find a link to the Danger Assessment tool and more information about the Danger Assessment here on the yourpath.org website. Please review it carefully.